Today, more than half of the world's population lives in cities. The rapid and complex urbanization process raises many consequences for our societies at the social, economic, environmental, and cultural levels. In response, cities are enhancing their creative and innovative entrepreneurial potential. Increasing use of social media and digital technologies boost cultural diversity, as well as build new bridges for global cooperation. In this context, cities are playing a vital role in harnessing creativity for socioeconomic development and dialogue within and between societies.
Parce que créer, c'est l'avenir d'une ville. Alors, si on ne fait pas confiance aux personnes qui peuvent réellement façonner l'avenir, c'est difficile de bâtir une ville.
Cultural industries are the foundation for enterprise and dynamism for places. I'd say that actually investing in those things unlocks the asset base, which is your citizenry, because it gives people confidence, pride, self-esteem, skills, they take responsibility for their lives, and they bring contributions to the table that create that engine for growth.
The citizens were generated their incomes since we became a creative city. So creative city was so benefit for the citizens themselves.
More than 20% of our workforce is engaged in cultural industries, whether it's art, theater, literature, dance, those types of activities.
As cidades criativas, elas podem contribuir naturalmente para o desenvolvimento sustentável a partir do momento em que elas implantam políticas de economia criativa, uma economia limpa, não poluente, que envolve a atividade cultural, a criatividade das pessoas.
Culture make the people united. Culture make the people to be proud, and culture also develop the city's economy also. That's why we should be creative, and I think we should be proud to be a citizen.
Since 2004, UNESCO has been gathering cities to share experiences in 7 fields of creative industries: literature, film, music, crafts and folk art, design, media arts, and gastronomy. This global platform aims to give visibility to the city members and encourages them to establish international development partnerships in creative industries. Today, more than 30 cities from different continents have joined the UNESCO Creative Cities Network. The network is open to cities that wish to highlight their assets in the field of creative industries while sharing knowledge and practices across cultural clusters around the world.
The cities in this network already have great stories to tell, great practices that we can learn from.
2008年，深圳加入了教科文组织的创意城市的网络之后，极大地推动了深圳的文化创意产业的发展。
We've run some joint projects over the last few years, just exchanging writers and creatives, and running cross art form projects as well. We recently ran one with Glasgow UNESCO City of Music called Let's Get Lyrical, and that was very successful.
The music cities within the Creative Network are already very active and very discussive. We meet quite regularly, we know each other, and there is a chance now to start doing things, and we already are working on UNESCO Music Days as a possibility to share the talent within each of the cities.
Ser gärna att få till oss ny kunskap som kan också utveckla oss, så att vi ser det som otroligt spännande att få vara i en större del, i ett större nätverk i de här frågorna.
C'est en travaillant davantage ensemble, en se faisant confiance mutuellement, profitant des expériences qui peuvent être différentes, qu'on va réellement innover et changer le monde. Les gens se posent la question, est-ce que c'est possible de changer le monde? Moi, je renverse la question, puis je dis, est-ce qu'on a le choix de ne pas changer le monde? Et la culture et le design sont 2 vecteurs essentiels pour l'avenir de l'humanité.
The growing momentum reflected by this global network confirms that cities have become key actors to promote cultural diversity and dialogue, as well as to create new opportunities for development through unique forms of partnerships.
7 out of 10 people in developing countries will live in urban areas by 2050. Cities will play a fundamental role in our common pursuit of global sustainable development. Cities are hubs of human activities, linking regions and, increasingly, the rest of the world. They are places where economic, social, cultural and environmental dimensions of sustainable development converge and interact.
The UN 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development recognizes and highlights the importance of the local dimension in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. To achieve the 2030 Agenda, cities can use culture and creativity as a driver to reinforce creative economy, social harmony, human development, technological innovation and scientific development approaches.
In the present-day context, the outbreak of the pandemic has further illustrated the essential role of culture and creativity. Local and national governments have integrated culture and creativity in their immediate and recovery responses to the pandemic.
Created in 2004, the UNESCO Creative Cities Network is the organization's flagship program on cities and sustainable urban development. Today, 246 member cities in the network come from over 80 member states.
With a forward-looking vision and a solution-oriented approach, the UCCN has recognized culture and creativity as strategic enablers towards achieving holistic urban development.
Each member city is designated in one of the 7 creative fields, as a thematic focus for developing their strategies, policies and actions. Crafts and folk art, design, film, gastronomy, literature, media arts, and music. The UNESCO Creative Cities integrate culture and creativity into their policies, actions and plans. Main objectives of the network is to strengthen international cooperation between cities, develop partnerships with all stakeholders in urban development, strengthen cultural and creative industries, stimulate innovation and creativity, provide equal access to culture, integrate culture into development plans and policies. The main areas of action of the network are to share experiences and knowledge, build partnerships, initiate research studies, support policy development and build awareness and communication.
The network's main activities led by the UCCN Secretariat include organizing the UCCN annual conference together with the host creative city, implementing the membership monitoring and reporting exercise to examine member cities' achievement, coordinating the call for applications launched every 2 years, developing specific or thematic events, celebrations and projects amplifying the network's impact and outreach, generating information and research materials to support member cities and stakeholders, making communication efforts including publications and visual material.